Hey guys, this is Mr. Anjo, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to go ahead and do Punnett squares. If you've already went ahead and did these during the VC, that's fine. This is going to just be a review for you. For those of you guys who have not done them, it might be a good idea to go look back at the VC, kind of get a little bit of an idea of what we're talking about. So how to set up a Punnett square. We are going to be using cow examples to show how to set up Punnett square. So for this one, I have Rodeo and Julia. Now, if you take a look on my screen, Rodeo is going to be the male who has both muscular genes for the heavy muscle. Julia is going to be the female that has one heavy gene and one typical, so she's going to be that kind of in between. If you take a look down here below, you're going to see on the chromosome, it shows him having two of the capital M's that represent that muscular gene. So here on the chromosome. For Julia, same thing with her body cells. On her chromosomes, it shows the capital M and the lowercase. So the Punnett squares, what they do is they show the potential offspring if we went ahead and bred Rodeo and Julia. So I went ahead and set up the Punnett square here in the middle. Rodeo is up here at the top. Julia is over here on the side. It doesn't matter which side is which. They can be interchangeable because the information is going to come out the same here in the middle, and you'll see that in a minute. So I went ahead and put Rodeo on top, and the potential genotypes that he can go ahead and give to his offspring are going to be the capital M here in his sperm cell. For Julia, she has different potential what she can give to her offspring because she has a capital M and then the lowercase m, and she's going to be on the side. So when I go ahead and set up that Punnett square, I put the capital M up here and another capital M over here, because remember, they only donate one of their alleles to their offspring. So that's why there's only one up here. And then I do the same thing with Julia here on the side. She's got the capital M and then the lowercase m, because remember, they can only donate one to their offspring. So when I go ahead and cross them, I take that capital M from Rodeo and I bring it down. I have that capital M from Julia and bring it over to the side. So this right here, the offspring that potentially can be created from a cross between them, could be the capital N, capital M, which is that heavily muscular. Now, what do you think it would be for this one down here? So take a second and think about it. So if I bring that capital M down here from Rodeo and the lowercase m off to the side from Julia, and the capital M's like to go first, and you'll kind of learn why that is next week when we talk about dominant and recessive. This potential offspring could look like more like Julia, like the mom, because it has that capital M and a lowercase m, so it's going to be that in between. Now, what do you think is going to happen over here on this side? So take a minute and think about it. What would the crosses be? What would the potential offspring crosses be for these two? Take a second. All right, let's take a look. So like the other side, again, if we bring that M across and the other one down, that's going to be that heavily muscled, like Rodeo. Or if we bring this one down and the typical across, this is going to be that in between, like Julia. So here you have the potential offspring of Rodeo and Julia, and it's telling me that it's a 50-50 chance each time, 50-50 chance each time, that either they're going to have the heavily muscled, like Rodeo, or a 50% chance of it being the in between, like Julia. You're going to now go ahead and practice putting together these Punnett squares with other crosses that we went ahead and created on the cows for other types of genotypes, so they're not going to be the same. If you're having problems or if you're struggling, please contact your teacher and they can help you walk through that. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.